Do you want to know what the best feeling in the world is? The best feeling in the world is disrupting combo Druids combo. Yeah, you have your Aviana on the board, but I have Obsidian statues. So say goodbye to Aviana and say goodbye to your combo. Yeah, no stars aligning for you, sir. Such a great feeling. And speaking of great feelings, this game happened just before the nerfs came live. And now the nerfs are live, Aviana costs 10. And people have been telling me that Combo Druid has pretty much disappeared from the Wild Mode ladder. And that's amazing, right? I spoke to a pro WoW player yesterday, and he said that it'll come back because people can play Innovate with Aviana and then get Kun out. It will eventually come back. But for the time being, let's enjoy a ladder that is not completely infested with either Togwagon Druid or AK-47 Druid. And that's meant that people are feeling perhaps slightly more positive about things and are perhaps being a little bit more creative about decks that they want to play. And speaking of fun and creative decks, a friend of mine called Duwin, who I think I've featured one of his decks before. I've become friends with him on Twitter, and we're also now friends in-game on the EU server. He is a phenomenal Hearthstone player who's been giving me lots of great advice and guidance on Twitter. I would strongly recommend that you follow him on Twitter. This guy is, to put it in perspective, he started an EU account like a week ago, and he went from rank 50 to like rank 2 in like a week. This guy is a seriously good player, cool dude as well, really awesome to talk to, and I always have my eye on the decks that he's playing, and today I'm playing his Spell Hunter. Now, it's a pretty fun deck in that Barnes on 4 brings out Yashraj, if you're lucky enough to get the effect. If that doesn't work out for you, you play loads of secrets, and then you get the Spellstone buffed up, and you get some wolves on the board on turn 5. That is a very strong swing in the game usually, and it usually allows you to start being the aggressor. If that doesn't work out, you have Rhok'delar to have a massive refill in your hand. And if that doesn't work out, you have Deathstalker Rexar for that unlimited value on zombie beasts. So yeah, this is a deck that I've really not played before, so I'm going to be rather rusty, and there's probably going to be a load of misplays that you see in this video. But it's a fun deck, and Duwin's justification of this deck is that no one else is playing it. And when no one else is playing it, no one else is expecting it, and therefore it does become a strong deck. So we're going to look at two different games on the Wild Mode ladder, looking at games against a Shaman and an Aggro Paladin. So they are both sort of top tier decks on Wild Mode. Yeah, this is a deck that was able to get me to rank 3. So I'm certainly grateful to Duwin for this list. And I'm sure he will comment in the comment section below if he sees me doing any significant misplays. So let's look at our first game of this deck in action on the Wild Mode ladder. Okay, starting out against the Shaman here, and I'm not sure about this mulligan. I have Animal Companion, so I'm going to keep Animal Companion. I'm going to dump everything else. I remember in the old days of playing Hunter, people used to say Animal Companion on 3 was amazing. You know, you'd always play Animal Companion on 3, or even better, coin Animal Companion on 2. But we're in a good position because we have the Spellstone. So we're going to have a couple of turns playing secrets, buff that Spellstone, and that can give us a substantial board presence, which could allow us to start becoming the aggressor in this game. Having 4 wolves down with 3 attack for 5 mana is seriously good value. So I played the cat trick as my chosen secret early because I knew he had the coin. So I suspect he'd try to use the coin early to get his board presence going. So we get our 4-2 down. That's pretty good. Now, Animal Companion, that was hoping for Misha or for maybe even Huffer. Misha would protect my cat. Huffer would allow me to push some damage. Or yeah. So Leok, maybe not what I wanted. And I traded with the Spell Power Totem just to deny him good Maelstrom Portal value. Because my cat has 2 health. Okay, he sees the Leok as the threat there. That's interesting. Oh look! There's Barnes! Okay, so we are actually going to get to hopefully pull off Barnes and Yasharaj combo here. It's pretty exciting, guys. Pretty exciting. So this is a trading game to begin with here. And that's actually not too bad. It survives, right? Anytime the minion can survive from Wandering Monster, that's good for you, because they have to invest something additional in order to deal with it.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. I think yeah, inconceivable. I think I have to Explosive Trap here. Barnes would have been good, but I have the opportunity to kill off 3 bodies on his board. It's too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Elements I like. Totems.
Wow, he plays the minion before attacking. That's really interesting. Okay, loses... sorry, excuse me. Loses 3 minions.
Tonight, a tale of wonder and magic.
And there he is. There's Yashraj. I'm not sure if it mattered what secret I played there, whether there was a preference over the cat trick over Wandering Monster. But yes, Yashraj on board here as a 10-10. That is just massive, significant board presence. And I guess in response to that, he's looking to go super wide on the board.
The beast is near.
Well, that's unfortunate that we couldn't kill the Totem Carver there. But Unleash the Hounds, a very timely draw here, a very, very timely draw. Because now, with Unleash, with Hunter's Mark, we can smash through his board here with ease. We are going to do our trading here. We're going to kill off most of the board. We want to protect the Yashraj. Yashraj in this game now is our key to victory. You see, I thought the Spellstone would have been my key to victory with those wolves on board going wide. Actually, no. It's going to be Yashraj that carries this game. Now, I could have pressed the hero power button there for 2, done 2 damage, just to speed up the ending of this game, but valued the secret. Valued the secret. Just in case. He plays the spell and I can get another 4 damage on board. And that is not a taunt totem, that is a healing totem. That means Yashraj is going face. Oh look, we have the bow. Okay. So, again, was thinking about the Spellstone, but actually the bow and the hero power is just a lot better. Just pushing the damage. And now he has to run some kind of healing. He can play a taunt, it won't matter. He needs healing. And even Shaman doesn't usually run any kind of healing. Yeah, you can kill the Yashraj. It doesn't matter, honestly. You're just dead. Yeah, play your giants. You're just dead. Yeah, feels good. And there we go, beating even Shaman.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, this next game is against a Paladin, and I'm going to keep the Spellstone. I'm also contemplating Wandering Monster, because it's really good against dudes. Usually the minion is likely to survive when they throw a dude at your face. The minion that comes out of Wandering Monster is likely to survive, and that's a good thing. I suspect, though, that I should be mulliganing harder for Barnes, possibly. But anyway, that's fine. It's turn 1, and yeah, he has lost in the jungle. Of course. Of course. But we also have a Spellstone in hand, and that's really good. So we can buff the Spellstone, get the wolves down on turn 5, and hopefully that will be enough to contest whatever he plays. And Shaku is phenomenal here. Absolutely phenomenal. It's going to be a dude slayer. At least for 2 turns.
Reporting for duty.
And then it's going to die horribly, but fine. He's getting his board presence down here. That's not good. And Quartermaster is also not good. Yeah. I think I may have misplayed there. I should have attacked with my weapon first, in case it was Noble Sacrifice. Instead, I attacked with Shaku first, and if it was Noble Sacrifice, Shaku would have died. Yeah, I should have attacked first with the weapon. And I could have accomplished the same thing. It would have, the Avenge would have procs. I could have then quick-shotted and then still attacked with the Shaku. But yeah, slight ordering inefficiency from me there. I'm going to take the quick shot because it's cheaper, and my priority in this game is, you know, to clear board, and quick shot is going to help accomplish that cheaper than kill command. I mean, you could take kill command if you have beasts on board and you plan on doing 5 to his face, but in this game I don't know if I'm going to get to that point as quickly as I would like. I think my initial focus is just going to be keeping the board clear, keeping the dudes clear so he can't buff them up. And explosive trap's really good. Okay, this is fine. We have to be really conscious about his turn 5. So on his turn 5, he'll have Quartermaster or he'll have Level Up. So up to that point, we need to make sure that no dudes survive. That's the key. And I'm not sure what he is thinking about here. I'm not sure what's taking so long to play his turn, because usually with Aggro Paladin, they play their turns very quickly, because it really is a case of regurgitating your hand, more often than not. Oh wow, Divine Favour. His hand must be really bad then. And that's a slow turn. Just summoning 2 dudes. That's a slow turn. Okay. So we buffed the Spellstone. That's good. I'm going to play the Snipe here. So it's not Noble Sacrifice, it's not Avenge. That secret is more than likely Competitive Spirit. Now, Snipe is a really interesting secret at this stage in the game, particularly at turn 5, because when I've played Aggro Paladin briefly in the past, on turn 5 I'll often play Steward of Darkshire, because I can then also fit in a hero power for 2 the Steward costs 3, Hero Power for 2, and you get 2 dudes that get buffed with Divine Shield, and that's usually a really good play at getting board presence, having dudes with Divine Shield that you know, can't easily be killed, and then you just steamroll on from there. You build up more dudes and then you buff them.
Back to your home.
But yeah, there's the Steward, and that is why I played the Snipe, hoping that he'd play her. Yeah, and she's gone. And now these dudes do not have Divine Shield. That's actually a really big moment in this game for me. It means that I can kill them very, very easily and develop my my wolves on the board that are now protected. And yeah, I think this is the turning point which is going to allow me to win the game. Sorry for rambling on there. Trying to explain my logic, but he's now playing very defensively. Lotheb is a defensive play. It's also a 5/5 body that can push 5 to the face, but it's a defensive play to an extent. That taunt is certainly defensive. He's seeing all of this damage on the board and he's trying to block it. But now I become the aggressor, and we're just gonna ignore the Lotheb. Oh, we're going to push 9 there with the wolves. That's really good. And yes, it is indeed competitive spirit. But look at my hand now. In all honesty, I could care less what he plays. I have Kill Command. I have Unleash with Hunter's Mark. I have Quick Shots. I have all the tools with which to win this game and to be the aggressor.
Well played.
And it deserves a well played for him because his aggro plan has not worked out. Yeah, and that's not going to work out for him either. If that weapon had a battle cry of give your minions taunt, would that have helped him? I wonder. Because he could have played his hero power, then played the weapon, given at least 3 things taunt on the board. Would that have slowed me down? I wonder. Well, it's not worth thinking about because, oh look, there's Barnes. This game is over. Can I play Barnes and still win and kill him? I think I can, but I don't want to tilt him by showing him that I have Barnes in hand, so I think we'll just end this game with what we've got. Kill Command to the face feels amazing. Quick Shot to the face also feels amazing. So I don't know if you guys recall that earlier on in this game I'd not picked the Kill Command when it was offered to me. I'd picked the Quick Shot because I thought it would be needed to clear minions on board. In the end, we did become the aggressor. I wasn't expecting that to happen until much later in the game. We did become the aggressor and we did pick up the win. So, Duwin's Spell Hunter. Fun deck, got me to rank 3. Okay, I got slightly lucky in some of those games. I managed to get my Barnes into Yash Raj at one point, which is pretty cool. We didn't see Rhok'delar in action, and we didn't even see Deathstalker Rexxar in action, which is pretty interesting. So, the deck is strong enough as it is, but when you introduce Rhok'delar, when you introduce Deathstalker Rexxar, it does take the deck to a whole nother level. So, yeah. So, fun deck. Thanks again to Duwin for it. Duwin, I'm sure you will comment in this video if you saw me misplay massively. Please do. And I would recommend to everyone watching this that if you're into wild mode, keep an eye on Duwin's Twitter. Keep an eye on the decks that he suggests people should be playing. Keep an eye on the decks that he's playing. And maybe, you know, you can do what I've done, which is learn a thing or two about the wild mode meta and play decks that are successful on the ladder. So, thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you all again very soon for more wild mode fun. Do take care now.